Okay, so I feel like I'm probably gonna look like a hot mess in this video, but I don't care. I wanted to share this um because I shared it with a friend of mine and she was like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna steal that." So I want to share it so that other people before the new year, if anyone else is interested in using this idea. Okay. So um growing up, we were always taught that for New Year's, you're supposed to make sure your house is clean. You're supposed to make sure that the dishes are washed. There are no dirty clothes in the house. And then there's another type old wives' tale where you're supposed to also the first of the year, a woman is supposed to have a man walk through the doors of your house on New Year's. That's not gonna happen. So not gonna be able to do that tradition this year. But I mean I could get my brothers, to come and do that, but it's supposed to be something like your house is protected, like strong stability. I don't know. I don't remember what that part was for, but I remember last year my mama had my brother to come over here to do that. But the cleaning, all of that, that's under wrap. That's what I'm getting done. But the other thing I want to share is a ritual, not really ritual. I don't want to call it ritual. I'm going to use my friend's word symbolism. I'm going to take little strips of paper and I'm going to put it in a jar. And I want to do it before it gets dark because I don't want to be out on my porch and it's dark. And, I'm going to write down everything within this last decade, and of course this year, because that's probably what I'll easily remember. Everything I want to get rid of, the people that I don't want to take in 2020, the characteristics that I have that weigh me down. I want to put it in this jar. I'm gonna write it on a little piece of paper, and I'm gonna try to put like a little tea light candle in there, and then just drop the paper so as the paper goes in, it's burned, right? So I'm gonna do that with this jar out on my back porch. Kind of want it to be safe. So if a fire breaks out, it won't be in the house. With this jar, now this is something that is being repurposed. This was something that I got from work. They had cookies at work, and I really love this ribbon. What I'm gonna do is cover this up and be like my dreams and blessings to come. I'm gonna just take a new piece of paper on top of that because I want the ribbon to stay. What I'm gonna do with this one, and again, I'm sharing this because if other people want to do this, or if you're trying to figure out, okay, how can I symbolize or put into the atmosphere, or pray to God what I want to do for the new year, with this one, I'm gonna, kind of fill it up halfway with some water, because water represents purity. Water represents birth. Water represents a new life, especially when you think in terms of baptism. It's a new life, right? So in this jar, I'm going to put also strips of paper in here into the water of things that I want going into 2020. All of those dreams, aspirations, all of the things that I felt as though I lacked this year. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave it in the jar all year. I'm really okay, sorry. I am really interested to see what that's going to look like. And I want to write it in maybe different colors. So, we'll see what happens with this jar. And I'm probably going to leave it like on my windowsill. So every time I come in the kitchen or something like that, it's going to be my reminder of what's coming to me, that I'm trusting and believing God to do in my life. for 2020. So again, yes, that's my preparation for 2020. Got my house, we're cleaning the house right now, getting the clothes in order, making sure as soon as the ball drops, soon as 2020 hits, my house is clean of clutter, of stress, any old like papers, dirty clothes. It's a fresh start. And then my jar symbolism exercise. For those who are kind of sensitive to the word, if I said ritual or something like that, it's not witchcraft. It's just something symbolic that I want to do. Just kind of like bringing in a new year. And I think I want to start doing that every year. And then maybe journaling on everything. And that's the other thing I want to do, just in case I forget what I put in the water jar. I want to write on a piece of paper and tape it to the jar so I can open it and remember, oh, that's right, I did put such and such on this, because once the paper goes in there, I'm not going to remember what I wrote. So, but anyway, so I hope that blesses somebody. If you guys decide to do this, whether it's the ritual of cleaning the house or doing the jars, comment below and tell me and just share, hey, I'm going to do that. Or share, if you're comfortable, what will go in the burning jar and what will go in your water jar. Now, a lot of times, you might not want to share exactly what your dreams are or exactly what you want to get rid of. But if you are comfortable, I want to invite you guys to have that discussion or share that in the comments, especially if it's something that you want others to be in agreement with and pray with you for that thing or those things in 2020. So this is my last video of 2019, and I will see all of y'all in 2020. Y'all be blessed and have a very, very wonderful, happy new year.